Hola, hoy aprenderé a decir algunas frases nuevas en español. I think I said that right. Basically, I said hello. Today I will learn how to say some new phrases in Spanish. So today I'm just going to learn 3 phrases. The first one was the one I just said, so I think I'm just going to practice saying that. It's a bit tricky pronouncing some of the words for me. It's kind of annoying, but I'm going to try my best. So, hello, today I will learn how to say some new phrases in Spanish. Hola, hoy aprenderé a decir algunas frases nuevas en español. Hola, hoy aprenderé a decir algunas frases nuevas en español. Aprenderé. Hola, hoy aprenderé a decir algunas frases nuevas en español. Hola, hoy aprenderé a decir algunas frases nuevas en español. Damn it, how do I make my camera just... Can it just stay still for 1 second? Hola, hoy aprenderé a decir algunas frases nuevas en español. Okay, and my second phrase is going to be, how was your weekend? So basically to say that it is, ¿Cómo estuvo tu fin de semana? Hold up.
¿Cómo estuvo tu fin de semana?
¿Cómo estuvo tu fin de semana? ¿Cómo estuvo tu fin de semana? ¿Cómo estuvo tu fin de semana? ¿Cómo estuvo tu fin de semana? And the third phrase is going to be, what did you do on the weekend? So that's pronounced, ¿Qué hiciste el fin de semana?
¿Cómo estuvo tu fin de semana? ¿Qué hiciste el fin de semana?
¿Qué hiciste? ¿Qué hiciste el fin de semana? So how was your weekend is, ¿Cómo estuvo tu fin de semana? And what did you do on the weekend is, ¿Qué hiciste el fin de semana? And then the first, so I'm just going to repeat the 3 phrases all together. Hola, hoy aprenderé a decir algunas frases nuevas en español. ¿Cómo estuvo tu fin de semana? ¿Qué hiciste el fin de semana? I think I can definitely remember the ¿Cómo estuvo tu fin de semana? So how was your weekend? And then ¿Qué hiciste el fin de semana? I feel like I'm not even pronouncing it correctly. I don't know. I remember, let's see, I learned the other day how to say Monday through Sunday in Espanol. So I still remember that it is lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado y domingo. So again, lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, viernes. I was talking to one of my Hispanic friends, and he said when you say viernes, you have to roll the R. So I don't know how it's supposed to be. Viernes, viernes. Am I saying, like, how are you supposed to roll the R? Like, what does he mean by that? You can't just say like viernes. It's viernes. I don't know. It's just really, difficult, complicated, sort of. So lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes. I'm just gonna go with viernes. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Sábado y domingo. So Monday through Sunday. And then, hello, today I will learn how to say some new phrases in Spanish. Hola, hoy aprenderé a decir algunas frases nuevas en español. Hola, hoy aprenderé a decir algunas frases nuevas en español. Hola, hoy aprenderé a decir algunas frases nuevas en español. So the key for me to learning how to say, like how to speak Spanish, or at least like trying to learn how to speak Spanish, is learning small phrases here and there and just kind of picking it up little by little. So I understand like hola, ¿cómo estás? Like ¿cuál es tu apellido? ¿Cuál es tu fecha de nacimiento? I understand tomar tu autora and tomar tu peso. And I understand like some words like like, like buenos dias, you know, buenas tardes, buenas noches, you know, and what was that other one? Gusto conocerte, and like ¿a dónde estás el baño? You know, like simple stuff like that. I kind of pick up. I noticed that when other people speak Spanish to me, it's very hard to understand. It's more so I understand very small, not very small. I understand specific words that they may put out, but when it comes to full sentences, I'm not gonna like I'm not gonna really remember or really understand what they're trying to say. But I believe just learning its and bits is gonna help me. I understand like dolor, it means pain. La fruta is fruits, you know. El baño is restroom. He like simple stuff like that, simple words I get, but like full sentence I'm not really able to communicate as much. I want to figure out a way. I want to figure out a way of how I can learn languages quicker, and it's not even about learning it quicker, but also trying to put more time into learning these languages. Just I think being able to speak multiple languages is a very useful skill, obviously, because then you'd be able to communicate with, you know, other people who don't necessarily speak English, right? But the challenge of that is sitting yourself down and really self-educating yourself, trying to learn these phrases, like kind of like, you know, what I'm doing right now, saying something like ¿Cómo estuvo tu fin de semana? ¿Cómo estuvo? Let me hear that again.
¿Cómo estuvo tu fin de semana?
¿Cómo estuvo tu fin de semana? Okay. ¿Qué hiciste el fin de semana? ¿Qué hiciste?
¿Cómo estuvo tu fin de semana? ¿Qué hiciste el fin de semana?
¿Qué hiciste el fin de semana? Hola, hoy aprenderé a decir algunas frases nuevas en español. ¿Cómo estuvo tu fin de semana? ¿Cómo estuvo? I think that's like probably the only one I'm going to remember. ¿Cómo estuvo tu fin de semana? ¿Cómo estuvo tu fin de semana? That's the only one I'm going to remember. ¿Cómo estuvo tu fin de semana? And I noticed I'm kind of understanding, or just understanding numbers a lot better. So when I've been watching this show on Netflix called The Platform, and it's mostly I think it's Espanol. I think that's what the language is. It literally sounds like Spanish, but I notice I'm starting to catch up on numbers, like when somebody says like 22 or 30, 33 or 44, you know, 50, like 56, 56 or 70, 77, like stuff like that. I'm starting to kind of pick up, like, okay, like, you know, 30 is 30 and 70 is like 70 and 60 is, you know, like 60, and like I'm picking up things slowly. But I feel like there's just so much there's so much I can do to improve on my learning and whatnot. And realistically, it's only been like about I've been trying to learn Spanish for quite some time, but in terms of like a decent progress that I've been making, I would say within possibly the past 2 weeks. The past 2 weeks I've made quite, like, this is my progress so far, you know. past 2 to 3 weeks. But I feel like there's just so much that I don't get, or that I don't understand, and it's like, I mean, it's only like 3 weeks, so I can't. I have to be realistic with myself, but I'm hoping to really pick up this language and be able to communicate with other people well. I know I kind of sound really stressed out right now, but